Hello, let me tell you a few things about titles. You see, titles are very important. Mr., Mrs., Doctor, Professor, Barrister, Reverend, Chief, etc. That's why societies and organizations have presidents, governors, kings, managers, directors, and so on. People want to deal with someone in authority to get things done. Titles give some panache and respect to a person or to an office. That's why you have High Chief, Board of Advisors, Chairman of Council, etc. Whatever title you call someone is based on the effective responsibility they handle. Also, you can use title to cajole someone. Sometimes, most of those ambitious people we call boss of all bosses is for them to help us get things done. Titles can also be used to soften the pain of the sweat that go with some jobs. For example, each time I call my gate man Chief Security Officer, he smiles. So titles are more effective when people call you the name, not you calling yourself. Why call yourself President, King, when you are not one? The more effective you are, the less titles you need. Write it down. An effective person doesn't need titles. Barack Obama is good enough. Nelson Mandela, Aliko Dangote. Not Sir Dr. Bill Gates. No, Bill Gates. Do you know why you need titles? It's because you are not doing anything. You put on slippers, dress naked, and you call yourself a queen. You are a chauffeur. You look uncouth with no money, and you call yourself a king. Come on. Kings and queens don't be like that. They are royalty. When you are effective in life, you reduce yourself to your very first name, Ben. If your name must change to Dr. Ben, people should see your effect and call you Dr. Ben. Let people call you that. Don't call yourself. Just introduce yourself as Ben. Ben Carson. In Genesis 45 verse 3, and Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph, not Prime Minister Joseph. What's your issue? Why do you want to look big? Big, rich, and important people don't try to look it. They are it. It's people with low mentality that try to look it. Long after some people leave an office, you still hear them introduce themselves as ex-minister, ex-this, ex-that. Come on! Unless it is asked of you, people already know who you are. Why do you need validation? Who do you want to impress? It's pride. People cannot trace you on the internet because you use strange name. Don Billions, General Smoke. Why do you change your name to terrible nicknames? Why can't you live beyond that bush name? It's because you are not effective. You think your name is not effective. Think again. Look at great men of history that made impact. Nostradamus. And in the Bible, Daniel, Joshua, Moses. Not Bishop Reverend Moses, just Moses. Imagine calling King David, David. What's your problem? I like this one the best. Jesus. You call him Jesus, but you call yourself Most Reverend Archbishop Daddy. Now take this. Avoid churches operating like business centers. If the founder bears pastor, evangelist, apostle, reverend, maybe bishop, it's manageable. But those ones that call themselves president, papa, most senior, most high, Lord spiritual, CEO, or you hear names like Prophet Fire, Apostle Light, Archbishop Lion, Anointed Godson, please run. Such churches are in competition with World Business Organization and government. Stick to your name. Paul. Just Paul. Peter. Not Pope Bishop Peter, but Peter. Miles. Everybody wants to be Archbishop. Archbishop. I see some of these people, they are not doing anything. Live such that your first name becomes an inspiration. I am Chris Okaka. God forgive us.